And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter shooting over his career, but he said, I've tried not to fall in love with it too much. Where I'm going to make my money is also rebounding. That's a stat I always look at because it can help a team win even when the shot's not falling. Kevin?
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set, and it's Thompson in at the three. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Assman and Love are the forwards. And it's Thompson in at center. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man Colin Sexton already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
You better respect the athleticism of Love. If you don't, he'll put you in a poster.
Russell finds Cauley-Stein. Lets it go from 14. They get it back. Danny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
You see the length helping Cauley-Stein right there? I mean, that's what allows him to be a factor on the board.
Here's Love. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Garland. Warriors with the rebound. Passes it to Russell. Puts one up from 19. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Garland, no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Russell passes to Green. Good D from Love.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it is. It's just a fluidness.
To the paint. Nice shot by Thompson.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man. Well, the young bull, Colin Sexton, getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season. Allowed him to play through his mistakes. And that's what you hope for coming in.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so it's Cleveland with it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Garland with it, working on Cauley-Stein, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And even as the Cavaliers lagged at the very bottom of the standings, Greg, Sexton publicly described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning, but keeping that positivity is probably the best approach.
Thompson outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Offensive rebound. Thompson banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline, stays patient, and earns the shots he gets.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look now for Cleveland. Harry Nance is checked in for Thompson. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Colin Sexton. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Cauley Stein. And it's Burks in for D'Angelo Russell. And Looney sends it back. A pull-up. Goes back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Like a snake charmer, Curry mesmerizes the defender who makes a terrible play.
And with all the numbers that Curry puts up, all the records, Chris, that he owns, crazy to think that he's often sitting in the fourth quarter due to the score.
Yeah, it is crazy, Kevin. I mean, you pick Curry's MVP season, and even then he wasn't playing huge minutes. That is a testament to just how incredible he is. Curry finds ways to end games even before it reaches the fourth. Well, everyone has already agreed that Curry is a generational talent, one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, at this point, he is just climbing up the all-time list in NBA history. I mean, it's a robust resume.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Warriors leading. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Nance slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
19 seconds left to play here in the first. Clarkson bounce pass. Here's Windler. Warriors with the rebound. Works for 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors lead by 2. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stance-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay. I mean, that's what has them in the lead after one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Curry. He's out there with Alec Burks. Looney out there with Robinson. And it's McKinney in at the 4-man position. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Chris, of the guys you went against and played against, who would have benefited from today's style of play the most?
Oh, man, I got a few names. Billy Owens. Billy Owens, to me, was a
Owens.
guy like a Kevin Durant. No, he couldn't shoot like that, but he did everything on the floor for us there in Golden State. And I think that today, an open game for him where he could get going, oh, man, that would just be incredible. I also think of a guy like Detlef Shrimp. He could post up, he could pop and pick, he could shoot the ball deep, he could shoot off the dribble, finish on the break, whatever you wanted, he could give it to you that way. And I think for both guys, that size, that sweet spot, 6'7", 6'8", but played like a little bit of a guard, those two guys come to mind.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Warriors also making a change. Russell's checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Outside Porter from outside the arc. He doesn't hit that one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Looney with the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Wasted no time on that one. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Burks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Well, Kevin, this Warriors team, they just have a wealth of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season, though. But they legitimately had an all-star at every position for a bit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Alfonso McKinney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Glenn Robinson III. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the same roster. It just wasn't possible. But still, what a ride it was for the short time it lasted.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these will be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
The great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Burks.
Chris, you think back to the Warriors as a franchise when you played for them, both as a rookie and a vet. How have things changed?
Well, I think it's a difference, in the approach from ownership. I think that's huge. The fans, they've always come out. They've always been some of the best fans in the league. The Warriors franchise has come so far since being a bottom-dwelling team.
And Thompson kicks to Nance, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They get a hand on it. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland, a three-pointer off the mark. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Thompson for the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Sexton, and that one is good.
You got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Burks for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
Defensive end, we rebounded the ball, keeping them off the glass, and being able to execute on the offensive end.
We'll see about the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Warriors leading by 8. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for John Beilein as we begin the second half. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Thompson in the corner. Cleveland moving it around. And that one's good. Osman's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Cleveland.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
Here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Sexton. All alone. Warriors with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Thompson may have led the way for Canada. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
The open look here for Sexton. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body? Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
This is his first free throw of the game. Now, there's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young, you're coming into a league, you're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process. But at the same time, there's only such a few. And if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Clarkson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Feeds it to Thompson. And the basket is good. Thompson's got 9 points.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Stolen by Thompson. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one good for 2. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And the basket by Curry.
has everyone going one way, then pulls out the rug with the quick stop and pop.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Harry Nance is checked in for Thompson. Porter finds Clarkson. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 7. That's tipped and stolen by Love. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Wiry strong. Clarkson finishes off the drive against physical defense.
Here's Windler. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Nance. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Nance. Warriors with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Yep, it counts. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Right side, Green over Love. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers trail by 10 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Alec Burks is out there with Russell. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Sometimes you forget that Cauley Stein has his shot. I mean, dependable at connecting from the mid-range.
Here's Nance, fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. That free throw good from Nance. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Russell, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
And stolen by Russell. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Pass to Sexton. Oh, Nance in position.
It's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
And Curry, here we go. And that one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Taking the hit, still making them pay. Steph with tremendous toughness.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love comes in for Porter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on John Beilein's huddle with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So we'll see Klay Thompson go to the line here. Is on Colin Sexton. Burks, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Chris, more and more we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dada, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh, great.
Really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road is great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there, so you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect. Passes it to Love. To end the run. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Remarkable poise from Love. Good at keeping his eyes on the rim, even while under duress.
Out to Thompson. Back to Green. Over Thompson. And it's Green. Missing.
That's great for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. This leading scores.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D'Angelo Russell.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Out to Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. From about 16, and Russell gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
There's Green with the three, drills the three-pointer.
You want to talk about stretching the floor. How about Draymond at the 4 spot and sometimes at the 5, giving you an extra guy who creates space.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Klay, what is the key to the way you played tonight?
Well, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Klay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.